Hello and welcome back to another video. I've just received something very, very exciting in the post. I ordered this a few weeks ago. I've been eyeing this up on Instagram. I follow the Art of Soil over on Instagram. I'll put a little @ sign here. And I've been following them for years, but during COVID, I noticed that they didn't ship to the UK, and I'm assuming that's the VAT increases and, you know, all of that malarkey that seems to be going on with the UK at the moment since we left the EU. So I was very surprised when I had another look for about the 100th time at the website and admiring all the beautiful products that they did ship to the UK. So I thought I'm gonna buy something because I'm really excited about it. I bought myself a little set, and I actually bought a small set for my mum as well because I think she'd really like it. But basically, if you go and follow their Instagram, you will see that they make watercolour paints, as well as crayons as well, out of natural pigments found around, you know, natural soils, natural pigments, things found in nature. A few of them are more artificial, but a lot of it is all natural pigments. So I did order a little dot card because I was really excited. So let's open this and see what I bought. So beautiful little packaging. How cute is this? That's really cute. So this one will be my mum's, this one will be mine. So we'll open mine first. So they do a lot of these watercolours in palettes, like little wooden palettes and stuff, beautiful different types, and they're fantastic. But I thought I'll try the pigments first, see if I like them before I invest in a palette. So I got this little dot palette. So these are, look, it's nice and sustainable packaging. So these are actually watercolour paints, but just dried into dots and then glued onto this palette with water. To produce these lovely paint dots. So I could try all these different pigments, but this is nice. Look at this. So these are the pigments. So these watercolour paints were made with soil. So the soil, dynamic, diverse, living natural systems that lie at the interface in between earth, air, water and life, plus pigment, natural or synthetic, originating from the soil or other natural mineral sources, non-toxic pigments made in the lab, plus watercolour media, water, acacia gum, honey, vegetable, glycerin and clove oil. And that's it. No surprises, non-toxic, ecologically friendly art supplies seeking to connect you with the soil. So how exciting and amazing is that? Is finding, you know, art materials that don't harm the environment is a real passion of mine, and it's very hard to find these days. I don't think you find them quite as much as you would like to find them. And so like I said, I've been following the Art of Soil. So if you want to go and check out theartofsoil.com as well, to have a look at their other products. But oh, how incredible. I'm so excited. So this is just a little bit of paper stuck to the front of it, a bit of water, and I'll brush that off, but absolutely incredible. So that's my set. I got the generous dot card, which has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 colours on there. And then I got my mum a little mini one. Oh, comes with a little sticker. So mum's is this little one here. So a similar little dot card, but just a smaller version. But you can get sets of, I think, 3 cards worth, with like special colour combinations, etc. So yeah, how lovely is that? This is the climate inspired set that I got my mum. So it's soil and snow, these pigments, which is really nice, really nice. So exciting. So let's try these out. I'm going to keep those to one side for mum because they are hers as a gift. And we're going to try this out. We're going to do a little swatch with them, and then we're going to paint something really nice in potentially my sketchbook or something like that. But how exciting. I'm really pleased with these. So let's get into it and do some swatches, and I'll read you some information about the Art of Soil whilst I swatch. Okay, so I thought I would talk a little bit more about the Art of Soil. I am in no way sponsored or affiliated. I just really like the ethos of the company and what they are creating in these watercolours. So the founder of the Art of Soil is called Karen Vaughan, a soil scientist, paint maker, creative, parent, and the list goes on about all the amazing things that she does. And she creates these soil-based paints. So on the website, which I will link in the description below, she says, the soils and earth pigments have always been at the core of natural art supplies. What I am creating and sharing here is not new. I am learning from and building upon those who created before me and those who will continue on after. I use a science-forward approach in creating soil-based watercolours. Through the Art of Soil, we seek to connect you with soils and soils with you. By creating small batch art supplies made with soils, we are offering an ecologically responsible alternative for your creative material needs. I just think it's fantastic, and if you follow her over on Instagram, you will see just the amazing posts she does. She did a recent post on how light fast a lot of her soil pigments are, and really goes into scientific depth, describing them and explaining it. And I think that's just an amazing thing to follow and kind of get your head around and think about. I think it's just a fantastic product, and I really would recommend, after testing these out for this video, that they're beautiful to work with. I thought they would be grainy, but they're really not. Once they dry, when you run your hand over them, there is a texture there, but when you're painting with them, you certainly don't feel that texture. But as you can see here with these swatches, I found a massive array of colours and some beautiful colours which I didn't think I would get. The skin tones alone are fantastic, so I'd love to do like a portrait with this set of colours as well. And don't get me wrong, this is not all the colours that she creates either. This is just a small select amount, but I do urge you to go over to the website and have a little look at those. So for the actual artwork segment, I used my Etcher satchel, which is an initiative I backed ages ago on Kickstarter, but they create all sorts of satchels, paints, pens, all sorts. You know, I'm a big Etcher advocate. A lot of the products I own are Etcher, and they're just fantastic. And this satchel is, again, one of these products which I use quite a lot, and I've been trying to use a little bit more outside, doing a bit more plein air sketching. I know it's no longer plein air April, but I was trying to carry that forward and do a lot more plein air sketching. So I actually now carry around a tripod with this satchel, and the plate on the back of the satchel screws into that, and I can use it almost like an easel, so it's really fabulous for that. So I was visiting my mum up near the lakes, not quite in the lakes, and I thought I would set up and paint her shed. So her shed is black at the moment. It's recently been repainted, but it used to be green, and I used to love the green colour, so I thought I would replicate that. I thought the colours in this palette would lend themselves really well for that, and I just had a bit of fun. That by no means this painting is not like honed or fabulous, but it's a really washy, kind of artistic, licensed, changed painting. I added a spade, some logs and things like that. You'll see in a minute when I flip up to show the scenery I'm looking at. It's nothing like it, but I thought these colours went really well with a nice green shed, some foliage around it, and a spade and some logs. I thought it was just nice, and I might make this into a card design in the future. I think it's quite a unisex card, which is always good. It's hard to find cards for men, I find, so this might be a good way to address that, hopefully. But I'm going to let you watch the rest of this anyway. It's just me playing around with these paints, and I look forward to potentially creating some more videos with them, so do let me know in the comments below if you have enjoyed this video, if you do want to see more of this, and if you need any more information, don't hesitate to ask me or go over to the artofsoil.com and have a look at the information over on there. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please hit that thumbs up if you had, and subscribe if you're new here, and I hope to see you again soon. So thank you.